I've always been a rebel, always felt like the black sheep of the family.
I've always hated rules. I've always hated being told, no, you can't do that.
Punk's a brilliant choice of music for perimenopause. You can bring the rage works really well.
I am joined by the NaNaz, a band from Newport who are proving that punk has absolutely no age limit. They're about to headline their first ever international show in New York.
So I think it's EAB, EB, EAB, EB. So should I just start singing it and we'll... Beautiful, so what am I now?
My generation of women, like, it felt very much like we had to find our own way through life.
In a silicon crowd.
I'm still quite surprised by what I'm finding out about myself even now.
So I used to be beautiful, so what am I now?
The good bit happens when we practice on a Tuesday night. You do end up buzzing and going away and laughing and just kind of saying, oh my goodness, what a ride that was.
So I used to be beautiful, so what am I now?
New York, I think it's just like a mystery trip.
For 19 years I've been chasing this dream.
All I'd want from my life is to have done a series of cool things. And what the NaNaz is giving to me is a series of cool things.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Loudermilk Fest New York 2026. It is so lovely to be here. Please let me introduce you to the NaNaz. Okay, so we were a community workshop project for women over 50, and we encourage all of you to play music. Okay, so get your instruments out, no matter what your age, you can do it. It's our single, it's called 60 Lives. We are the...
We have got a lot to say because we've lived some life.
We paid our dues. They sold us dreams that were true. Said you're retiring at 60, girl. Then they changed the rules and they wrecked our world.
How are you supposed to act at 50? How are you supposed to act at 60?
Stole our future.
I've never thought, oh, I shouldn't be doing that because I'm too old to do that.
People have got expectations of women at this stage of life, but I don't care. I'm going to do what I want.